everyone, happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's doing well, resting, and I'm back with more LA Noire. So, yesterday, I believe, give me a second. I got onto Vice, and I finished the first one. Reefer Madness, I did these two, so I need to do Setup, Naked City, Manifest Destiny, and then... I wonder if I can finish all of this very fast. Well, I'll deal with that. Let's see, I'm gonna get them done as much as possible. So, the setup. Let's go. Alright. So I'm gonna skip most of the things if I can. Unfortunately, I can't skip this.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Okay, I can't skip this.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
It's really sad I can't skip this.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious...
Alright.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Skipped.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Okay, so... Yep. Pick this up.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Okay, that's all I need. Yeah. Okay, and then... Apparently that's all I need. Yeah, okay, leave.
You better find that cocksucker and you...
Whatever.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Call.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, Google.
You know the place?
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Alright, Roy, you're going to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Hotel El Mar.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship.
Skip. I don't care.
That's the cop from the newspaper. He used to be indecisive. Now,
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making
skip
inquiries
this.
into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
I'm out of here.
Okay, so I believe it's Winston Churchill.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
What the hell?
Shush. Oh, hello.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Hello, hello. Opt. My game is coming along well. A couple days ago, it
We
was
don't see
just
that
scrolling
every day.
text. I know, right? The things you can do with JavaScript nowadays. How's your Wednesday going so far? How are you?
You gotta be kidding. I could save all year and never afford that.
Door's unlocked.
Okay, so
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Telegram first.
I saved the whole year for that car.
You're well? Cool. Bit of a slow start today, but it's been good. That's really nice to
It was a
hear.
5-star goddamn wedding.
I'm okay. Still struggling with the sleep in the morning. But aside
I
from
think
that,
someone's had a few too many.
I'm well. I'm making some decent progress on the game, and most likely, when I say game, I'm referring to the game I was working on yesterday. So I probably will not be able to stream tomorrow.
Wake up, Cole.
I'm actually thinking of doing some extra streaming tonight so that I can. Well, that's mainly because I just want to work on my project, and you know, that's about it. But I'm thinking of doing some extra streaming tonight and see where that goes. I'm still struggling a little bit, but I think I have a pretty good idea of how to progress with the game. So we'll see. I feel like I'm doing okay. So that's good. And other than that, I'm okay. I'm doing well. I feel somewhat well rested, and we'll see how it goes. You know. And also, I'm doing my best to get through the second playthrough of LA Noire as fast as possible, so that I can move on to the next game.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
And movie ticket.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Is the next game still going to be Disco Elysium? Yes, it'll be Disco Elysium. I really want to play that game.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
And also, I noticed that the Steam summer sale is going on, and Baldur's Gate 3 is on sale, like 20%. I feel like that's the best I can get for a while, like 20% sale. So I'll probably buy it soon. Although I'm sure oft you'll be sick and tired of watching Baldur's Gate 3. I probably will play it at some point, not right away, but we'll see. I'm genuinely interested in playing Baldur's Gate 3. So, hello, how's your work going?
I'm out of here. That's a guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
All right, Roy, you drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Work going slow. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you take some Advil? Come on, Roy. I don't have all day.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did.
Skip. Okay. Okay, I'm glad. And you're extremely sleepy. Oh no. Oh no.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
I know.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am.
One of these days.
We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo.
Aw, that's
I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
that's bad.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds.
I'm sorry to
All
hear
these
that.
gentlemen callers.
Drink plenty of water, yeah?
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gone and
fun.
fucked
Get
both
in
of
there,
us, and
Phelps.
you know where he's...
Oh no, you jerk.
Like hitting women, do you? This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Rebel. Boom. Oh no. Come on. Boom. There we go. Got him. Oh yeah, right. Forgot.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Knife.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
That's a weird thing to say.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Right now.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Okay. And then need to talk to Candy.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Whereabouts of Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
That's a lie.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
I can. I can. Where is it? Right there.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Wow.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Liar.
They're bookmakers,
He's a
aren't
liar.
they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Bookmakers payout. Yeah. No. Right there.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
And still leave town.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Liar. Oh my god, that smug looking face.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against our Carol?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump.
Skip.
Good luck, Miss Edwards.
Skip.
I hope things work out for you.
Skip.
Thank you. It's
Everything.
very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
I'm being sneak. Okay. Okay, it's my time to move. There we go. Alright. Time to get sneaky. That's right. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Come on. Keep walking. Keep walking. There we go. It's okay. Keep walking. Don't worry. Don't worry. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
It's okay. It's okay. Keep walking. Keep walking, please. Oh my god. She went through the guy. Go, sneaky sneak. Yes. So very subtly sprint. And is she going straight?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Very subtly sprint. And making a lot of sounds. I know.
Too much slack.
Shush.
Get closer.
Shush, okay? Shush. I know what I'm doing, okay? There we go, see? I know what I'm doing. She's crossing the street.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I know. You've been telling me. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. See, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
And no one questions what I'm currently doing.
Better run somebody over.
Nobody.
Someone ought to take away his
Nobody. Nobody's like, hey, mister, what are you doing right now? There we go. Yeah, nobody's like questioning, hey, what is that guy doing here? In my yard, behind the fence. I'm gonna call police on you.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Come on, keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Boop. Boop. There we go. There's probably a big hide and seek tournament in town, and they figure I'm just part of it. That's an interesting thought. But then why is nobody else playing? There we go. Got him. I got her. Not very subtle. Maybe I'm just too good.
Bookmakers?
And they all dropped out? Possibly.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, possibly. Okay. No, 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 no. Get out. Get out. Oh my god, Roy, could you not? Can we move, please? Oh my god.
She was a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She
I
claimed me
was
out.
going to run
On the
over
Hammond
Roy.
Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the
Running
back door.
over Roy has been really
She
fun.
made a phone call over there.
So I want to
wrote
do
something
that.
on a
I want to do
notepad,
that more.
and then left.
Unfortunately, I found out that I can't shoot Roy with my gun.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
This is the old intelligence.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Seriously? Okay. Don't you get in. Don't you get in.
K11 King, further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area.
Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh, wait. Whoa. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? There we go. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Sorry.
There we go, finally. Ah, jeez. There we go. Come on. Ah, that felt so good. That felt so good.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Examiners.
All right, where
Examiners,
to?
drugstore. That felt good. It was for some reason, the first couple of like
Hammond backed himself to win.
And
my
Candy
attempts
is
to
picking
run
up the
over
winnings.
Roy, I just
Smart play.
it just passed through.
Question is Candy?
Yes, I know, right?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
It's just so much fun running over Roy. Where's the... Oh, there we go.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Okay. I will
Operator,
do that
give me
multiple
dispatch.
times over the course of playing Vice cases.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me
it's
to the
very
Yellow Cab
cathartic.
Company? Hollywood 2187, please.
It feels so good. Like,
This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
can I skip this? No, I can't.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
Sam's taking the other poems.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Oh, come on! Move, you idiot!
Die, you son of a bitch!
It's a stitch-up! Are you blind? They were asking for it.
Die.
Get these people.
Die.
What? You didn't see me?
That cherry pie was
Oh my god.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Wait, I have to do this. Oh, I have to do that part again. Oh no. Oh no, I have to do this part again.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax,
I can't
Cole.
skip.
You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Again.
Called a cab. Asked for a number.
It's
I
very
told her there was a
cathartic
card over
to
there by
run
the
over
phone.
Roy like that. Yeah, I ran over too early. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her fast.
Yeah.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD.
But you gotta admit,
you dispatched a
this
cab
is
to 1487
really fun.
Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
running over that smug son of a bitch. He deserves it, you know.
Yes, sir. Send 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
What do I do? I gotta question the guy again.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Alright.
Don't need this?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
The only thing he's good for is just driving me to places. That's all.
This broad's planning on cleaning it.
Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah,
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
I know, I know.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Shush, Ray. I mean, Roy. Fuck.
How many stops is she gonna make?
I'm standing in the middle of the road and no one suspects a thing.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Oh my god, I gotta listen to Roy. Go. Just gonna stay here.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Shush. No problem. Take your time.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Roy, shut the fuck up, please. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you're owed. I don't care. There we go.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
That cherry pie was delish.
Incognito.
What the hell?
All right.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
I didn't say anything.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. She dead.
Roy!
She died.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Not Hammond.
He said...
Just
Don't
try
we-
and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me-
shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
Bye-bye, Candy.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend.
Skip. Just realized I could just skip. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, come on.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Okay, and then her purse.
The Egyptian Theater.
Okay. That's all I need.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Okay, I think the theater is really close. Where's the Egyptian theater? Right there. Yeah, it's really close. Might as well just run. Wait, the game saved. Hey Roy. What's up? Boom! Wow. That was fast.
Top of my class, back east.
Ah.
Now I'm waiting table.
It feels so good. Killing Roy over and over and over again. Do you think there's something wrong with me? Although Roy
That broad's got sauce
has
in
it
his
coming.
ear.
I regret
This guy's
nothing.
got a screw loose.
The guy's such a piece of shit.
What's he waiting for?
So you know what?
That's the
There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with having some, having some retribution. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you.
She stole those betting slips.
There we go. Fighting, talking. Don't care.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find him.
Throw out the guns.
Come on, kill Roy. Maybe I should just leave and let them kill Roy. Yeah, how about that?
Clear me some space here.
How about that? I'll just let him die. Since I cannot shoot him. Yeah, I can't shoot
You're
him.
covered, Phelps.
Can you guys please kill him? No?
Move, I've got you. Stay down.
You're clear. Go! Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
Oh, shotgun.
Find some cover!
Where'd you come from, Roy?
It's time to come.
Done. I killed Roy like 3 times? That felt good. I will kill him more. Yeah? Naked City? Oh, this one! Yes! I remember I messed up so much on this. Yes, I'm definitely interested in replaying this one. Yes! This was a really curious case. Now I get to find out the actual truth behind
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Can it, Roy?
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my staff. Isn't there anything else you can do?
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl.
Shush, Roy.
Phelps. Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
He's not. Come on, you drive. This is an interesting one. I am definitely interested in...
Seem distracted. We recovered the more...
learning more about this case, because I got so much wrong.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Okay. Hi, Bukowski. I missed you.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
I missed you. I'm dealing with this piece of shit now.
Phelps? Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
Okay, so...
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Okay, I will.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Interesting. Black sapphire.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
Morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find 2 guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her.
Okay, so got the ring.
Something else.
Living room, bedroom.
Yes.
bedroom.
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart
I
broken.
will go downstairs
Couldn't take it
and
anymore.
look for
So
the
she ran herself a bath,
look for the
down some
syringe.
pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always
Found it.
had so much fire. So much drive. I'm sorry.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
The fact that he's feigning incompetence here, I will run over him over and over again, and that'll make me so happy. Found it.
You know I'm right, Phelps. This woman was murdered, and the killers need to be found.
Yes, I know. I know. Oh my god. Really? Oh, this is not necessary. I need to go to the bedroom first. So, I don't think this is necessary. Is it?
Looks like barbiturates.
Move, Roy. Alright.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing? We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Okay, and then there's a jacket.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Okay, so, how many clues did I get? Men's smoking jacket. Black sapphire ring. I need to search for modeling job, sleeping pills, and the benzodrine prescription. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so I think this one is in the living room. Yeah. Hello. Move, Roy.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay. Nothing here. I think it's the middle one.
Could have been a modeling assignment.
There we go.
It's a place to start.
Okay, pills, sleeping pill, benzodrine, okay, bruising, 2 suspects, bite marks, black sapphire, and then I need to, okay, and then I need to, talk to the witness. Last time I failed everything, so.
Beautiful girl. Clothes
We'll see
certainly
what
aren't from the Sears catalog.
kind of clues we get from questioning the maid. Okay, nothing here. Wow. She basically lied about everything. And I believed her last time.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Mr. Henderson? Question mark.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Yeah, that's a lie.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sleeping pills?
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess.
Wow.
Does modeling really pay that well?
I don't think so.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
She's okay. Wow, I got everything wrong last time.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
I mean, I can't. I feel like I can.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. But that's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Wow.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
No.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
That's a lie. Wow.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I think our work is done here.
Okay. Now, gotta go to the...
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads.
Okay, whatever.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
Well, I mean, I already found
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Of course you don't. All right.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Alright, Roy, you son of a bitch. Get over here. Oh, did you just dodge? You asshole.
Sneaky bastard.
Die.
Are you kidding me?
Die. Die. Die.
You're dragging your feet.
Die.
Get out of the way.
Ah, that feels so good. Alright. That felt
You think
really
Carruthers has called it right?
Shush.
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Dress shop.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Roy? Useless.
Can you drive to this one?
Useless. What the fuck?
Bukowski, Galloway?
Don't care.
I'm going to memorize your name.
Well,
and
hello.
throw my head away.
What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Yep.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Not entirely her fault, though.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl.
No,
I
this is
understand that
piece
you
of
worked
shit.
with Julia
Earl.
Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
The R in BRB stands for rightish, as in be rightish back.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson.
It's okay.
Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Oh, speaking of, were you able to fix that lamp? I hope I didn't cause too much issue with that. I just heard that, you know, you haven't been able to, like, you haven't actually had a chance to, like, fix the lamp, so I was like, maybe go ahead right now. Go ahead. But I hope I wasn't causing too much issue. Have you fixed that one? You did fix the lamp? Yay! You had to let the epoxy set overnight, but after that, it was fine. Oh, it was after it was okay, so that those pictures were after you fixed it. Okay, that's good. Yay! Good job.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
The cop from the newspaper.
Get off.
You know the way. You can drive.
Get out.
All right, where to? Nice move, not...
Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip. Dr. Stoneman.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Can we skip this part?
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town,
I can't.
Vice would be able to work
I can't
half
skip
days.
this awkward elevator ride. Oh god. 504, 505. There we go.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD.
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
Nope.
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Bye-bye.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Lies. Lies.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Do you have access to my patient records?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
I think I looked up Benzedrine last time. It's highly addictive substance. Back in the day, people just got away with everything. Smoking is good for you, so here you go, smoke. Here, I'll give you some morphine, heroin, give you everything, take it.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
You need to go to the hospital? Okay. Phone. Give me your phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Anything for Crothers. He's a good one, even though he doesn't approve my choices later on. I like him. Do you think I have a chance to kill Roy again? Hopefully, we'll see. I would very much hope so.
The old boy is lying.
Uh-huh. No
About
kidding.
What? I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead.
That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Saved. Alright, get over here, you son of a bitch. Boom. Yeah.
Dopey!
There we go. One more time. Go.
That's your own fault.
Don't.
God damn it! Not now!
Okay, come on. Oh no. Oh no, you dodged it. You asshole.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Out of the way! Get these people!
Yes. Oh my god, feels so good.
It's a stitch-up!
There we go. Oh,
What,
that's
you didn't see me?
So good. Die, you son of a bitch. Die.
Oh, come on! That's your own fault! Get out of the way next time! Are you blind?
Oh my god.
Are you stupid? Move!
Sometimes he dies right away. Sometimes it takes a while to kill him. I don't quite understand why, but you know, that just means that I have more chance to run him over. That's all. Like,
you can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
feels so good. 19th charm.
Have you noticed?
19th time is the charm. Did you count? Did you actually count?
This guy's got a screw loose.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Yes. What is it?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by
I
heart
would have been
failure
very
due to an
impressed if you
overdose
did
of
count.
morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Yay, something else.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a car.
I need to examine the
You're a real asshole.
items.
You know that?
Yes. Harmonica.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Asshole. Fucking asshole. I will enjoy killing him again.
He's loaded.
You think the Vice Boys get any on the side?
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Yes?
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Okay, relationship?
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and
Liar.
Julia occasionally modeled.
Liar. Liar. Wow, you're telling it with a pretty straight face. Damn. Damn. It's a lie.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private? Heather won't have to know? Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
That'd be... That'd be a lie.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
No.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Yeah, definitely hiding something, yes.
So you wouldn't have any
The
reason
first
to believe
one was
that LeBlanc would
very,
be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
very good.
If this guy is
He
a
was
criminal,
hiding
he
it.
might have been involved.
He was hiding something, but
like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were
he
in
was
fashion.
keeping straight face.
That's right.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Fucking liar.
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Okay. Why am I driving? Oh, is it the tailing time? Oh no.
He's in that car at the lights.
Wow, his expression looks so dead.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I see him.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I mean, the first one was a very good lie, though. What happened with that? Alright, how far are you driving? Jeez.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Damn it, we got pinged. He's off, quick.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did I mess that? Did I mess that up?
Goddamn drunk driver!
I'm gonna restart. I don't want that to fail. There we go. Where am I starting? Don't tell me I have to start questioning the guy again.
Arnett is in
Oh,
interview too,
fuck.
Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Fuck.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
I mean...
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
I really don't like...
How well did you know Julia
like the
Randall?
driving...
Vaguely.
All the
I'm in the
driving
clothing
and
business, and
tailing and all
Julia
that. I
occasionally
don't like that
modeled
part. it would have been it would have been much better. Like
He's
I
asking
know
whether you banged her in a chuck
I
on
know
the
for a
shoulder
fact
fraternity
that,
kind of way.
I'm
all those,
engaged to be married.
fights
It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
brawling and
This will remain
chasing
private?
all that. I think it's just
Heather won't
tacked
have to
on
know?
later. I wish they would just
Yes.
cut that out.
We had
Just
relations.
strictly focus on like crime solving aspect of the
Miss
game.
Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Liar.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring.
Although
You
I
think she might have
suppose
convinced him
without
to
the
buy it for her?
without all the driving,
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe
portion,
he and Julia were getting serious.
without the driving portion, I probably wouldn't have had a way to kill Roy. So I suppose
Ever
it
heard of a
worked out.
Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
All right. Hopefully this time everything works out. I'll do my best to be careful, but no
He was
promises.
squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'll be
Can you quit
very-
driving like a jackass already?
Roy? Shut the fuck up. I will run over you again. Ow.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Really hate driving Progen so much. I hate it. I hate it so much. So slow. Everyone's so slow.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Where are you going, Henry?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
I'm just trying not to run into anything, okay? Give me a break, Roy. Maybe you should try. I didn't even see the stop sign. I can't believe you saw it. Where did you even see the stop sign? Where? I was paying
That
zero
idiot
attention.
never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I was paying no attention to any stop signs. It was on the corner, looking all stop signage. Really? I didn't see it. It's getting out.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how.
What the fuck is this? Give me a second. What the hell? Sorry. What is this? I just sorry, I just got uh, a weird message on my WhatsApp, and I'm just trying to figure out who this is. The message isn't loading for some reason. It says waiting for this message. This may take a while, but again, I do not recognize this number. It's from US. kind of makes me wonder who sent this. The fuck? Yeah, I know, but I should ignore, but I'm very much bothered by whenever something like this happens. Like, why? Who the fuck are you? What is that area code? Oh, well, that one's from Ontario, at least. It, it is most likely a scam, yes, but I'm just bothered by it. The fuck? The thing is that yeah, I'm just gonna ignore. No, it's fine. We're not gonna beat anyone up, except Roy. But that's fine. No, I was just slightly bothered by spam messages lately. I'm still like a very I mean I think I were you in on that? Roy isn't in Ontario, sadly. I know, unfortunate. Um, were you in on that conversation last time when I posted it on um Discord? Yeah, yeah, you did. Yeah, yeah. I'm still bothered by that message that I got from that deranged woman. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna go back to the game. All right.
Oh, you intend to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
All right. Gotta be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. The guy's right there. Uh-huh. Where are you going, my friend? Yes? You're awfully being suspicious. Why is that? Right there. The guy's right there. Incognito. Oh.
Keep walking, pal.
Incognito. Yep, incognito. Did I just pass the same woman from outside the pawn shop? I'm not sure. Opt, you're very observant. You are very observant. I don't notice any of that. How did you? How? And aren't you watching my stream in like 360p? No? Like, how the hell? Oh, you're on 720p. Okay. With occasional drops. Interesting. I mean, can't you manually change the quality? If it's dropping off, you could just switch to 360. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Henry? What's up, Henry? You look awfully suspicious, Henry. All right.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
There we go. Got it. Drops in quality. It'll go pixelated from a minute, then back up to 720. Okay, but no drop in the stream itself. Okay, that's good to know.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD.
LAPD. Yep. The man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Okay. Need to call or back in the car. Okay.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
Okay, so not driving, obviously.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Go to the
Do we know where we're
9th
going?
Beat. Okay, no problem. Have a wonderful rest of Sunday, and I'll talk to you later.
A one-way ticket to Mexico.
Take care.
Old Henry's looking as guilty.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
All right.
really hurts.
I know. Because I'm not hiding.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Alright.
You're covered, Phelps. Tag you, motherfucker!
Find some cover!
Come on.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Alright. Roy, you're going to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Police station. Back to the station.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip everything. I don't care what Roy has to say.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gym?
Is the cigarette case on there?
Right there.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
And then there's Black Sapphire.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Then, silver pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Then, pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
I think I did everything, yeah, pillbox. And then, did I get contraband list? Contraband list. Good. Alright. Need to talk to the...
Need a drink.
Need to talk
I got
to
the jitters
person.
again.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions.
Screw you. Skipping. Just skip everything. Skip.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Lie.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
The cigarette case. There we go.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
I am.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
what can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Nope, that's not how that works.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I can skip. Okay, where is the apartment? Not Julia Randall. Stillman. Arnett's. Oh my god. I have to drive far away.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Shush.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
No.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Alright, let's see. It's so far away. Oh my god, I cannot believe I can't skip something like this. I just want to get to the end.
There goes a week's wages.
Shush. Shush, Roy. I don't care.
Christ!
Whoops. It doesn't matter. I got the achievement. I don't care what happens to her. Although, the vehicle damage. Whatevs.
You idiot!
Shush, Roy. I'm gonna run you over again. This is such a painfully long drive. Oh my god, finally here. Yay. Let's go.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
No.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Go on, get
Put your hands in the air!
Apparently this is scripted. It sucks that it is scripted.
Give it up, LAPD!
I get knocked out. I get knocked out.
Don't make me chase you!
No matter. Oh no. Oh no. He's still here. He's lingering. Oh my god. Ouch. Skip. Okay. Search the apartment. Suitcase beside the couch. Okay.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
I think that's a lie.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Lies.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
The cigarette case.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
I mean... right here.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Apparently, contraband list.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. Do you want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia.
Okay.
She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise.
Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Damn.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Damn. That's really dark. So it really is the case where she arranged everything? She was the person behind all the
You know the way. You can
burglaries
drive.
and everything.
Fine, where are we headed?
Damn.
I guess the wedding's off.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Okay. LAPD, ma'am. Uh-huh.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Skip. Oh, he already jumped. Damn.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped.
Putting you through now.
I need...
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped. Okay, let me do this again. I still like to hear what he has to say. Although I don't know if that's going to be the same or not. We'll see. Oh shit. He jumped already. Yeah, fine.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful, Roy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
Because he did the same
You're
thing.
quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
God damn it, Roy. You're such a piece of shit.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Oh my god. Climb faster.
Slow down, you idiot.
You're not the only one in the street.
go higher? Alright. Ah, there we go. So much unnecessary chasing.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
That's a fun achievement. Apparently I had to shoot down
Son of a bitch
all
really
the
picked
signs.
a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Alright. Wow. Oh shit. Oh my god. Julia Randall lived fast and died young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue. Damn. Oh, I have to. Right, this is the one. The last case in Vice. I severely messed up so many things here. So let's see. Let's see if I can get the full story.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Okay, so this is my last chance to
Oh, you're the first.
I
in
don't
your
care.
family
Kill
born without
Roy?
I don't go in for letting gangsters off
Because
scot-free.
this is the last
God
case.
damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
So
A dead judge. It's not
I
good.
will do my best to kill Roy
Everyone
as much
has
as
their
possible.
vices. Even you, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
So just for the good measure, I will kill him now. Come on, Roy. Get over here.
That'll wipe the smile off their face.
Come on. There we go.
You're dragging your feet.
Come on. Die, you bastard. Die, you bastard.
What are you doing?
There we go. Die.
They were asking for it.
Die. He's asking for it. Really. Here we go.
Dopey.
Ah, peace. Ah, that feels good. I don't regret. I have no regrets about that. I'll gladly rewatch the intro scene again.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Someone ought to take him
I got this
home.
gadget
He's
whiz guy
loaded.
putting recording devices in the place for me.
God damn it.
Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that.
Okay, Roy.
Well, this day was a total waste
on.
of makeup.
Run faster, please.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe.
Whatever. I don't care. Skip. Move on. I can skip this. Oh no.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Fuck you, Roy.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Okay, so,
Another day.
When you're
another
ready to have
dollar.
a civil conversation, we can try again.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Go.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. He kept his stash close at hand.
morphine. And then ticket.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
And then, stolen goods. Yes, that's what I need. Morphine, blue room pass. Okay. Don't care. Yep.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply. These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Okay. I think that's all I need. Cool. Alright. Talk to the hostess.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Okay. Shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Sure.
Tell us about Eddie.
I got this
Eddie
one
didn't
right,
know a thing about
last
running a
time.
nightclub.
But I got
He came into
everything
some
wrong.
money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all
I got
his
everything else
Christmases had
wrong.
come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Sure. Sure. And then I gotta go. Don't care.
You all seem to be standing around.
All these cops?
Shouldn't you be
It's
working?
got to be something big.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Blue room. Just drive, Roy, okay? Don't talk. Thank you.
What is the special
Okay.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Doubt.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a
Unfortunate
couple of
reality,
names.
yes.
You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I should have done doubt.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
Yep.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Ah, Cole. Shouldn't have done that. Ow. Ow. Jerk.
God damn! Watch out!
Very suspicious, don't you think, Cole? Just staying in the middle of the road. To be fair, the cab isn't moving that fast either.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Go. Cole and Elsa did the thing.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Would you recommend the special?
LAPD.
Gentlemen,
We have some questions.
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey.
and
How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
That's a good point, though.
We believe there's a link
He's not gonna say
between a group of
anything.
Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
We missed something in that mess at the 111. Let's go back.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Wait, what? What do you mean I missed something?
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Wait, what do you mean I missed something? Was I supposed to do something else here?
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Was I supposed to do something here? do you mean I missed something? How?
Do we have a news source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ah, that had to happen. I see.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine, where are we headed?
There we go. Now it's done. Okay, I'm going to take a short break. Go to the bathroom, get some water, and I'll be right back. this. Skip.
This way.
Where are you going?
Mouthpiece torch strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the...
Mouthpiece
So,
torch
how do we
strips off
connect
me
the
at
docks
grand
robbery
jury.
to the mess
Case
at the
was thrown
111
out.
Club?
Now the DA wants my head. Hey, you think those Vice boys can...
Enough to arm 3 companies.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered.
I got the goddamn jitters again.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
This canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he'll walk.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Plus shooting.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
There we go.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole.
All units, officer down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulance is en route. Repeating, all units. Officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
Move, I've got you.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Climb that ladder.
You're covered.
LAPD, drop the gun now. LAPD.
Got Alright. Oof. That's rough. Okay, not this, not this. Not this. Pocket. Left pocket. Right pocket.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Okay. Sniper's pocketbook. Cool. So that's all I need. Yeah.
It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Well, unfortunately, I have this evidence.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Not for a minute. Cool.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Okay, Kelso's apartment.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Die, you bitch.
Are you kidding me?
There we go.
What? You didn't see me?
Go.
Out of the way!
Die, you bastard.
We're dragging.
Feels good. I needed that. I need to call.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
I don't
You
need.
buying his story?
Not for a minute.
No. Do I have to call? There we go. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thank you.
All right. Interview Jack Kelso.
You know the way. You can drive.
Got to be something big,
Do we know
right?
where we're going?
Yes. You just drive, Roy, okay?
Jack was a company sergeant.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip everything. Yeah, I didn't do well on this one. Skip. Just straight to interview. Straight to interview.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
You know something, though.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Oh. It's the truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Wow.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
That's a lie, yeah.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Okay, you drive.
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a...
Go on, get after him!
Oh no, oh no, oh no. My bad. I could've, but I didn't.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Oh my god. Ass. That was not my fault.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
I get it.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Do you think I don't know that? Yeah, right.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
What the heck? Fire! Guys are gonna go quiet. Open fire!
Go. Fast and easy. Nope. Nope. Pockets. Yes, there we go.
LAPD file? We have a traitor in our midst.
Roy.
All of the names on the list
Roy.
have a hit team assigned to them.
I bet it's Roy.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Nothing special about that. Okay. Run. I have to look at the newspaper. Oh no, I don't have to.
Can you drive to this one?
So
Where are we going?
Hollywood Post Office. Come on, let's go.
They're taking out all.
More shootouts. Let's go.
They're giving ground, move up! We gotta tag the rest of them!
Here to help.
Take cover, you lunatic!
Just have to kill them. No need to take cover. Just kill them all. Alright.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Damn.
God.
There we go.
Polar Bear Ice Cream.
That is an interesting
Really good.
name that I cannot possibly
Wonder whether it
comprehend
worked
to pronounce.
Most people
Thank
never
you
get the
so
chance
much
to
for
be rich.
following.
Wouldn't you risk it?
Damn. Business card. Yeah, how do you even pronounce that name? Crollo, Lucifer. I have zero clue. I have zero clue. You'll have to excuse me if I'm butchering your name. But thank you for the follow anyway. Okay, and then on the opposite.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Right here, this guy. Left pocket. Left pocket, I said. Not the right one.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Okay. Now I gotta go
Juski,
to...
Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Well...
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Chinese theater... Come on. Come on, Roy, run.
This isn't looking good.
Oh no. Damn.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
There we go. Nice job.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Finally. All right.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Aren't you guys dead? There we go. More shit
got a
out.
screw loose. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
What is alleyway crime scene? What is alleyway crime scene? I don't know what that place is. More shootouts. We're almost wrapping things up. The vice cases.
Keep moving. I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole. Nail him.
Oh shit. There was a guy right in front of me. Damn.
Keep moving. I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole. Nail him. How long do you think you can hold out?
Can you kill Roy, please?
Give me some goddamn cover.
Stay in cover!
Kill Roy, please. Kill Roy. I would love to see Roy dying.
I'm wide open here.
Get in cover!
They're making a run for it after them.
No, 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 no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Kill him! Kill him! Ah, he didn't die. Roy didn't die.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
APL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
There we go. I'm almost done with this.
I don't think you're a fool. I recognize
But with my
that guy
opinion against
You're an
thousands of
interview
others.
too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Interview. Where's interview?
Beat her
two?
up so bad. When I found him, I returned the favor.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dust so he wouldn't forget.
Right here.
And then the
Sheldon.
boss calls and says he's gonna
Is this
marry
your
you.
attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole
Don't
the morphine
care.
from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Yeah, actually I can.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
It's not.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes.
This is a joke.
That's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Lies.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Confession. Now this is where the confession comes in.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor!
Skip this part. I don't care. I don't care. Cole, you bastard. There we go. Okay, that's not... That wasn't too bad. Demoted. Arson desk. Despite mob wars and an unsolved robbery, one story will dominate the newsprint. Okay. Cool. I will play this one, the gas man, because I did absolutely horribly last time. But after that, I feel like I don't have to really play these. I did fairly well. So I don't know if I would play LA Noire next Saturday. I would just dive right into Disco Elysium. That's how I feel like. That's how I feel like doing. Like, there's no need to like keep playing LA Noire. Like the arson case was pretty clear. Like, but I just want to revisit this one because I did horribly. Interesting. That's okay. For some reason, that wasn't visible last time, I think. Cool.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
Give me a second. Let me quickly take care of something. I'm back. Okay, let's see.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Fix, you're going to drive.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Stevens.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do?
Don't care. Okay.
Dirty cop from the newspaper.
Interview the guy first.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Really, Rob?
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last.
I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Left side of the house. Let's search for one.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
Here's the chimney. Here.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Okay, and then... Left of the house near the chimney. Look at the fence. Insta heat. Yep, I got it. And I gotta call. I gotta call Google.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, now the other house.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Sawyer House.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go bang. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
This one. Talk to the coroner. Oh no. Oh no.
Mal.
Skip. Yeah, skip all that.
Follow up on your theory and get back to me. I'll help. Now I need to help these
How
people.
about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
It's just ghastly. Absolutely horrible. And then, right side. Regulator valve. What was it? This? There we go.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel. up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
All right, chasing.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
I know. It's my job. Always my job.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there.
Tackle, 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 tackle. Oh my god, I almost tackled him. Come on. Tackle, 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 tackle. Damn.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
But I'm not gonna drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Excuse me,
And
officer.
where
I
exactly
wanna
are we going?
Detectives, Phelps.
Okay, so Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Here they are, Steffens.
Steffens, yes.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes?
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
No.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Oh no. No skipping?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
There we go.
Alicia and her investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Okay, let's get this done.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
We came as soon as we could.
I swear, this
Lynch.
town is going straight to
Biggs?
hell.
Oh no, I
You
can't
two
skip
investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
So this is the Bunsen burner, I believe. And then regulator valve in the middle.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Balloon to the right.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
I get it.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Okay. Last time
He
I
wants a
believe
5-star goddamn wedding.
I severely
You
messed
drive.
up.
I need to go over the case notes.
At
All
the
right.
factory.
Where to?
So let's see what happens.
Show?
The next fire.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to...
Okay.
Take another step this way, and there's gonna be trouble.
That broad has socks in it, Brazier.
Wait,
What was that?
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
right here.
Detective...
Okay.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Wow. I didn't know about that last time.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Lie?
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Ryan.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Ira's
Go
name
right
is
ahead.
not here. Makes sense.
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin,
Hey, Ray.
Neves Raymond,
How are
O'Brien
you?
Thomas,
Happy
Ryan
Saturday.
Matthew, Spurgeon
No, happy
William,
Sunday.
Barley
Sorry, happy
Reginald,
Sunday.
Zurich Stephen.
How was your Sunday?
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
How bad is it?
Okay, and then
Come on, you can tell me.
gotta go to...
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Racing.
Weekend has been okay?
Desperate
Cool.
times indeed.
Mine's okay.
Sam's taking me out of Palm
Not,
Springs for the
no
weekend.
serious plans, but tomorrow actually, I will not be able to stream because it's Canada Day. I have some things to take care of. So no stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday. Although I am thinking of doing some additional streaming tonight, but I'll see. I'll have to see depending on how things go. But yeah, there's that. And gaming, everything's going well. Although I think this is the last case I'll play with LA Noire, and starting next weekend I'll be playing Disco Elysium. So it's been very informative to replay the game, certainly, and I'm learning a lot about some of the things that I missed. And this case particularly, I got 1 star last time, so I'll be able to like get the full story. So that's cool. No, it's called Disco Elysium. Quite interested in that game, so we'll see what happens with that. No, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, locker.
Are you liquored up?
So, where's Clemens?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on
I'm not
Normandy
entirely
1st Street.
certain,
Varley.
although I've heard
Beverly
really good
and
things about the
Mariposa
game.
currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some
Something
privacy.
about
Don't you need a
the
warrant
main
or something?
character not
Show
having a
him and
memory
keep
and
quiet.
trying to figure out
Hey, buddy.
things.
drop something?
I think that's all I know about the game. We'll see.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic. Clemens is a fellow traveler.
And then Ryan's locker. Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Hey, there's a picture of a sexy lady in this guy's locker. Barley.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
Okay.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Doubt it.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Okay, now I gotta track down Clemens first.
3 birds.
Skip. Skip, 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 skip. Clemens.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Did you have any special plans, Red? I completely forgot to ask. Anything interesting going on?
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Doubt.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder.
No, your life is not boring. Okay. So it's just work and relaxing at home. That's perfectly fine, you know. I used to do that too a lot. So just wanted to ask, making sure you're doing all right. Home, work, home, watch television. Yeah. Any interesting shows that you're watching?
Murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens.
God
You
damn
did
it.
the right thing.
Damn. Wow.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
That's a lie.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Not really. Just cooking stuff on YouTube. It's really easy to get caught up on there for hours. Oh yeah, for sure. Me, currently, I'm not particularly watching anything. I have a lot of movies to catch up to, but other than that, I haven't had a chance to watch any shows or anything. Although, like, starting a new show is a bit of a hassle for me, so I don't want to start anything. And I have, like, plenty of, like, projects that I need to go through, so I don't think I have enough time to, like, start a show right now, unfortunately.
Either of you two know how to do some soldering? You can't just stand around here all day doing nothing.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Do I have any trips or holidays planned? I hate summer. I hate summer. So, so far, no plans. I don't like traveling that much. So probably no traveling for me. We'll see. My July will be like pretty busy with just working on my own like projects. So I don't think I'll be doing any traveling. I don't think so. Same with August, pretty much. I'll probably just turn on the AC and just enjoy my time at home. Do I enjoy streaming? Yes, I do. It's really fun. I'm certainly not the most performative person. You know, I don't like I'm horrible at improvising. I'm not that funny. But it's interesting to like do my own thing, and people come in time to time and just interact with them. That has been pretty fun. It is something I would recommend. Depends on what you like. Streaming can be very draining though, because again, it's not just about you doing things. You have to interact with people, and you have to at least try to like make it quote unquote interesting. So it does require some level of performing. So it can be exhausting, depends. If you want to go for it, then sure. I'm not going to discourage you from trying something out. Like, if you want to, go for it. 100%.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, it's it can be fun.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for...
Stop or I will shoot!
Got it.
Why did you run from us, Farley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Farley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How much...
Wait a second. Did you just say you DJ? That's so cool. That will be entertaining, yes. Go ahead. For sure. It'll be fun to DJ and streaming. Go ahead. That sounds super interesting. Go for it, 100%. That'll be very entertaining, yeah. It'll be fun.
So far.
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then.
Music is fun, yes, I agree.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer. You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Okay.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh my god, I blew your tire. How are you...
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room.
There we go. No problem. I don't know if I did any helping there.
Give it up, LAPD.
You're welcome.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be...
Going to hell in a handbasket.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other
You can
2
drive.
guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Watch the Ham and Galahad fight. The mess that was. Anyway, that's...
Okay, let's see.
You beat her up so bad. When I found him, I returned the favor.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
So I will
Guy gave his wife a
interview
tap.
Reginald
All's
Varley
fair in love
first.
and war.
Varley is 2.
You trying to sit me down?
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
We have Matthew Ryan in
fair in
custody,
love and
Varley.
war.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Heater serviced by Varley right there.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Last time I charged Varley, and apparently that was wrong.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Nope.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Walter Clemens' statement.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Musket oil. Although he's not the person, right?
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're done for now.
Apparently he's not
so
the
what happened?
person that I
You're
was
either going
supposed
back to Detroit to face a murder rap,
charge.
or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Okay, then interview room 1.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Where was? Oh my God! Can you move? Right there.
You beat her up so bad.
Ryan.
When I found him, I returned the favor.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lies.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
It's the Ryan's.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Instaheat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Instaheat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company, how do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Lies.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Ivan Rasic's statement.
Your boss at Instaheat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Damn.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Barley's bilk.
He's
the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Do I have his criminal record? Yes, I do.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Apparently I have to charge him.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Maybe you should give him a lollipop. He specifically asked for it, so. Some city damage. Yay! Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. Yay! Okay, so that's done. I'm not entirely sure if I will go through them because these are like story related things and I'm not too like I know basically what was going on with those cases, so I think I'm good. So I think that's it. That's it for LA Noire. Alright. It is definitely an interesting game. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, some of the things that are happening in the game were a little bit confusing. It was a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so I enjoyed it a lot. I'll probably give the game like 7 out of 10. Like I said, I had fun, but there were parts where the game just made me really frustrated with the whole truth, doubt, lie system, and yeah, it was fun, but the game had some flaws too. -3 points for Roy and Finn. Oh my god, that's a great point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I never apparently you don't really get the chance to kill Roy. I can't shoot Roy with my gun, not at all. So I've been just running over him a few times. I'll probably make a compilation video of me running over Finbar and Roy. So we'll see. Yeah. I guess that's about it. I am done with LA Noire. And the next game, it'll definitely be Disco Elysium. So if I go through the, let's see, what is Disco Elysium? It's a role-playing game. You're a detective with a unique skill system at your disposal and a whole city block to carve your path across. Interrogate unforgettable characters, crack murders, or take bribes. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. Yeah, I think so, but I don't know. I don't know what the end goal of the game is. So yeah, so full voice acting, political vision quests, I don't know what they are, freedom of choice, role-playing, dialogue system with unforgettable characters, unique path across the city, and hard-boiled hardcore. yeah, I'm interested in playing this game. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see how I find the game. Like I'm not I'm not a game reviewer or critic or anyone like that. So like, I purely judge the game based on how much I enjoy the game, and LA Noire was fun. Aside from the occasional like frustration, it was fun. We'll see how I find the next game, Disco Elysium. We'll see. Okay, so that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for joining in today. Really appreciate everyone showing up. I'll see what I can do with additional stream tonight, because I am currently working on a project, the coding project, and there are some things that I need to get through. So yeah, I mean, I'll be working on coding anyway, so might as well stream at the same time. So we'll see. I haven't decided though, because I have some chores to take care of. So yeah, thank you so much, Fred. Really nice to see you. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Have a wonderful Monday, and I'll be back on Tuesday. Officially Tuesday. Tonight's stream, I'm not entirely sure. It'll be kind of unofficial, kind of more casual than usual. So we'll see. So yeah, officially I'll see everyone on Tuesday. So Red, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day on Monday and Tuesday, and I'll hopefully see you on Tuesday. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of Sunday, and I'll talk to everyone later. Take care and bye bye.